here we have my lovely plant wall. Starting on the right, in the back, we have this Thai sunrise. And the person I got it from put some kiki paste right here. So there's a whole separate plant growing out of this node, which is really cool. This is just a little red anthurium baby that I got. It had 4 leaves at one point, and now we're back down to 3, but that's fine. I don't actually know what this plant is. I got it just in this little tiny pot. It's cute though. Mystery plant. That's my mermaid. This plant back here is Violet. She is a rubber tree. She is going back outside in the summer. I look forward to making her grow because she's done a whole lot of nothing for me. This is a Enjoy Pothos. I think that I named this one and I don't remember, honestly. This is Brandy. She is a Philodendron Brantianum. I got her as a cutting and that's her newest leaf. It's small, but I'm happy about it. Right here is a some type of emerald, red emerald, I want to say, philodendron. Let me take it down so you can see a little better. It's like kind of weird because all the leaves are on this piece right here, so there's nothing on sort of the main stem, but I'm a fan. And then back here is Chihiro. She is an autograph tree. She has done absolutely nothing for me. Has not grown, but also has not died, so I am a fan. I love her leaves, and I don't see autograph trees really talked about much, so love her. On this second shelf, there's just, a random spider plant baby. I don't even have this in my plant tracking app to remember to water it, and it is thriving. Amazing, right? I think this is a Ficus benjamina. Again, I just bought it unlabeled like this. If you live in Oklahoma City, you know TLC has those little baby pots of random plants you can sort of pick up that they don't bother labeling. So that's one of those. This is Aria. She is a P&J or Pearls and Jade Pothos. I didn't feel like she was growing for me, but like this is all new, I realized today. So shout out to her. This is Lucy. She is a Hoya carrii. I used to have, ooh, is that a new little leaf? Look at that, oh my God. Wait, come out, come to me. Look at the new little leaf. How cute. Anyway, I had a carrii leaf because the person I bought it from was like, yeah, it'll totally grow. It won't. Those single leaf plants just stay like that. They're cute, but don't be fooled. Right here is just a little Schefflera. The mother plant for this is right there, actually. But yeah, it just sort of fell off and I decided to see if I could root it in soil, and then it worked. So that's exciting. I think this is a Pilea depressa, I think. I don't really remember. Again, another unlabeled little plant that I bought. This very, very sad plant right here is a Curly Locks ivy. I had one of these before. I named him Meliodas. He got spider mites and died. This is Meliodas II, who also got spider mites and is trying to die. I still have one healthy leaf, and the rest of it looks like absolute crap. This is a Peperomia. This one and the Piccola Banda look a whole lot alike, but I don't think that's what this one is, but I really don't remember. But she's cute though, and I love this little pot that this plant is in. It's concrete and gold, and I think it's real cute. This is just a variegated Ficus benjamina, and like these are supposed to be the same type of plant. This one is just variegated, but The leaves look nothing alike, so I don't really know about all of that. It's also in like this chalice thing, and I'm listening to LeVar Burton's podcast where he reads books, and there was one of the books that he read, I think it was called Chivalry, but it was about the Holy Grail, and I don't know, I saw this and I thought about that, so I bought it. This is a very, very sad Cretan Blake fern. His name is Theodoros. He's real crispy. Yep. This Peperomia Frost, she is huge. Picked this up in Dallas. Probably the best find that I got while I was down there looking. So yeah, this is Blanche. She's big and fabulous. I'm super into Golden Girls right now, so you know I had to name somebody after one of those characters. And then the last plant on this shelf is Agatha. Obviously, these are her two newest leaves. She is a Rojo Congo. She was looking a hot mess before, but growth. We love to see it. Down here we have Legolas. He is a Dracaena. Ooh, this is a new leaf. That's nice. Didn't notice that he pushed out a new leaf. Oh, wonderful. This is a Calathea rufibarbara. I got it from the greenhouse, which is a really nice local nursery, but they always have hard water spots on their plants, like always. So that's why this little baby is looking a little not so cute, but I still love it. The leaves are very like soft and velvety and wonderful. This is Ida. She is a Calathea orbifolia. She bloomed for me a few months back, and that was really exciting. And then I've gotten nothing from her since. So here's hoping at her new spot I get a new leaf. She's in a booby pot, so that's really nice. And then down here we have, well, I guess I should start here. This is the mother plant for that Schefflera I was talking about. I think I named this. I don't really remember. But yeah, nice and simple and cute. All this new growth I love, but I just put this plant over here. It used to be closer to the window, so I don't know how much more growth I'm gonna get out of it, but still, I'm a fan. Down here, we have a very, very sad looking heart or tongue fern, but her name is Layla. I just want her to be beautiful because I love ferns, but I also kill ferns, like this kind of fern. What? I don't even, it's fine. This is an Ardisia. His name is Hiruzen. He's been great. Hasn't needed much from me, just truly living his best life. Yeah, and I like, again, a plant that I don't really see anywhere else, but huge fan of. And then right here in the middle, we have Samehada. She's just like a traditional ivy, beautiful. Used to be a lot more full, and then as you can guess, spider mites. We fixed that, but now she was straggly looking, but it's fine. I love her anyway. Over here on this next shelf, we have this little ivy here. I named him Sherman. I love this variegation on him, but surprise, surprise, he got spider mites. We treated them. Let's see how long that lasts. Right here we have Piper. She is a beautiful Ficus Aldrey. Ooh, the leaf is new. She didn't do any growing for me, so I'm excited to put her back outside once it gets warm, along with Violet, because yeah, she just does nothing for me inside, but I love her anyway. This is Jasmine, one of my like real OG plants. I got her before I even moved to Oklahoma City. She's a Peperomia obtusifolia. Just real cute. Finally getting a new leaf because, again, another plant that hadn't grown for me in a really long time. So that's exciting. And then this is just a cutting from the Peperomia that's in my bedroom. I, again, just threw it in some dirt because water was rotting it. So I just sort of tossed it in here, and it's actually growing like new leaves, which is really nice. Back here, this is Paul Waller. He's just a regular aloe, nothing special, but he was given to me by a friend's dad. Actually, the girl who gave me Helen, her dad gave me this, so he's real special and I love him. This is Indigo. She is a pancake plant. Whew, she gave me some issues. We had to really struggle to come to an understanding, but she's pushed out some new growth for me. So I think we are on the mend. We are working on our issues. This is Zenobia. She's a dwarf or a Zinzi ZZ. Again, like it's a ZZ plant, so I mean, what more can I possibly say? She's living her best life. This is Steve. He is a crocodile fern. That leaf looks really ugly, and I don't really know why, but crocodile ferns are so cute. They are much less awful than lots of other ferns. 10 out of 10 would recommend. This is a Peperomia fairy red? Probably to say that right, but I found this at Aldi, believe it or not, and this cute little like cheer pot with the little red balls in the back. It was a Christmas thing, but super cute, growing quite nicely. It's also called a green bean peperomia. I love it though. I think it's so adorable, and you'll see in a bit that I have like poinsettias still out, so I don't care about having my Christmas decor just on display all the time, basically. This is Frank. He's a Dracaena. I got really into Dracaena a little while back, so I had to get like one in every color. He doesn't do much for me, but that's fine. He doesn't die. Speaking of dying, this is Fiona. She's named after Shrek's wife, and she has as much of an attitude problem as the princess originally did, before she realized Shrek was the one, and blah blah blah. So, yep, she's a maidenhair fern. She doesn't really like me, but I have a bad habit of buying maidenhair ferns just to kill them. So, you know, she's, yep. And then back here, we have this lovely trailing Rhipsalis cactus. I don't know what kind of Rhipsalis it is. I got it in a trade. I have done exactly nothing to it besides put it in the spot. But it's working well. Love that. Down here, we have this lovely African violet. I got really into African violets, and I mean, just look at that color. I just, ugh, sickening. Love that. Right here is Shu. He is a Prince of Orange philodendron. I bought him small, let me say that. And even though philodendrons are known for growing quite well, Shu can't be bothered. And that's all I'm gonna say about him. And I'm gonna move this back up there. This is Astrid. She is a Hoya Crimson Princess. She is gorgeous, and she is finally growing for me. I don't want to jinx it, but I think we have worked through whatever our issues were, and I'm pretty pumped about it. This is Shorty. She is a strawberry begonia. I didn't know that they propagate it by pushing out little like offsets on sort of long strings, which is I guess what regular strawberries do. So I was cutting those off, which was dumb, but I learned, and I won't do that anymore. She's actually been, you know, pretty cool. Just ignore that dead leaf. It's gonna just pull that right off. Just, yep, and push her back there. And then the last one on this shelf is this Bird's Nest Sansevieria. His name is Illumi. Again, one of my OG plants. I got him before I moved here. He had a bunch of pups. I ripped those off and gave them to other people because I didn't need a bazillion of these, but love the dark foliage. And I think these are new leaves, which is, again, exciting. Wow, all these plants having new growth, and I just didn't notice. Yikes. Okay, moving down, we have Aiden. He is a Bird's Nest Anthurium. There was some I think it's called like a super bum. I think, I don't know. Another Dallas find that I haven't seen locally that I was really happy to come across. And then back here is this pink polka dot plant that got leggy and I cut pieces off, and it's already like growing again. Yeah, which is nice. Some plants don't ever want to do anything for me, and then other plants are like, watch me grow. So that's really nice. This is Aurora. She is a Hoya cortezii. She used to be literally in my south-facing windowsill, getting all the light, which is why some of these leaves look the way they do. And I just wanted her to get like long and beautiful and trailing, and it totally worked, but then I decided to give that space to plants that actually needed that much light. So she's still here. Hopefully I'm going to train her up this trellis one day. We'll see. And then last back here is Dolores. She's just a regular Dieffenbachia. Nothing special, but I wanted to get some OG varieties on top of all like fancy ones that I was getting. Oh, and a new leaf is coming out. Okay, whew, last row. Here we have Adriana. She is a Philodendron Brazil with all of this reverted growth, but it's fine. This is Simon, another just regular bird's nest fern. The other one was sort of a wide leaf variety. This is sort of your traditional one that you sort of think about. And then right here is this random philodendron. It still has a fungus problem because this new growth has these spots on it, which is really annoying, but I don't know what kind it is. The person who sold it to me, I think, said it was a green goddess, but she wasn't really sure, so I'm not really sure. But it's cute. It actually sort of reminds me of a reverted, not a reverted, but like a Birkin without the white stripes. So, yeah, I don't know what she is. She's cute though. Oh wait, last but not least is this Devil's Backbone plant right here in the corner. I just sort of tossed it here with the intent to move it, but then I got all this new growth. Like, it looks so bare down here, and then boom, there's like all of these really closely spaced leaves. I love it. She's gonna go outside in the summer and see if we can't get some leaves down here, but yeah. And ignore my sticks. There was a power outage due to a ice storm in Oklahoma City, or really half of Oklahoma, probably like 2 months ago, and it tore down a whole bunch of trees. So some of these sycamore sticks I thought were just really pretty, so I brought them inside. Yeah.